On this episode of Into the Deep, we head to a familiar place in search of caribou, moose, and sheep. The same group of guys are headed in from last year, Alpha Team and Bravo Team. Stay tuned to find out what happens on this episode of Into the Deep. Halfway, we're in Prince George, in the north. We're heading into the deep. What do you have to say, bro? 2021.
Well, based on the forecast, looks like we're gonna get some rain and snow. So play it by ear. Hopefully, the plane can take us in there tomorrow. Get boots to the ground.
See what's going on. What do you have to say, Dad?
Well, it's time to go. Everyone's kind of just sleeping still, except for the three Crawford boys. I don't get it, but I guess that's the new generation these days.
How old are you now?
I'll be 69 in a couple of months.
You're almost ready to go, boys. It's go day.
Only day number 2 of the drive.
Here's Reagan and fabulous 4K high definition. Loading up.
Go ahead, Kai.
All right, here we go. Time to load up. Waiting for the pilot to jump in the plane, start that engine.
Well, here we are, another year of Even Deeper with Brad Crawford. Both our planes are heading out this morning, hoping the weather will be okay for when we're in the air and we can actually touch down on the lake. But Alpha Team's heading out right now, and then we're just loading up the plane, and we'll be right after them in a different plane. Let's make it rain. Our plane's way in the back. Well, they're off. Won't be able to videotape their takeoff because we're actually loading up as we speak.
There's Bravo Team coming in for their landing. We're about to start hiking.
Time to go. How's this Al guy? Two
Alf.
you guys and a hunter's element guy.
Did you say Kuyu?
Or
It's Sitka.
Sitka boys and
We're gonna head up and over into the deep. 2021.
the start.
So this year on Into the Deep, I'm introducing a new segment to the show called Confession Corner.
So Laura, when you got your Apple Watch there and you asked me and I said okay, and it's fine. A few hours before that, I might have been doing some online shopping of myself on the Sitka website, and I went click, click, click a few times, click, click, click a few times here and there, and clicked order. Well, the confession is, here's what I got. I got some nice down pants. They've helped me a lot this trip. This has been a terrible cold weather trip. They have helped me a lot. I've got some matching gaiters for my camo. They've also helped because I've had them on the entire trip. And this little toque here. Just a little guy, but perfect for hiking, just to keep the chill off the ears. So anyways, there you have it. Confession corner. Into that valley we go. Where the north wind meets the sea. There's no ocean here, you idiot.
Well, here we are, back for another season of Into the Deep. Even Deeper with Brad Crawford. There's our leader. I got 2 leaders this trip. That's one. And there's my other leader right there. Here's the first animal of the trip.
Going up over this next little hump and we'll have some snacks and hydrate a little. Second caribou popped up. What? So you guys saw 3 bulls. Down through the valley we go. Let's go into the deep, they said. It'll be fun, they said. We're in a monsoon right now. We just got to our spot we're gonna camp, 8K hike on the lake. Found some water and a flat spot, and the monsoon erupted. That's pretty much it. Now we're just hanging out under here until it stops and we can actually set up a camp in tents. It's time to stay dry. Last few hours it's been raining on and off. 10 minutes rain, 10 minutes not. Gonna clear up. And it's been teasing us for the last few hours. Finally had enough of that. So we're in the tent. Yeah. But we saw 3 sheep, ewe, and 2 lambs.
Here's camp, getting ready for the morning hunt. First morning. Got some top-notch hunters here. Bit overcast today. It looks like it's going to probably do some more raining.
Well, yesterday we saw the big bull moose about 2 kilometers away, just in an opposite valley of our camp here. So we're going to see if it's still there. Looked like a good bull with a cow. So see if we can maybe find it today and maybe make a play.
It shouldn't be too far.
You'll be in the area whether it's bedded down with this shitty weather or not.
We'll go take a look.
Give her a go anyway.
And that's what we're gonna do this morning.
Even deeper, Brad Crawford.
Just sitting here waiting to see if we can spot something.
Next morning, here's our camp. 2/3 of Alpha Team have been sleeping in. The plan was to hike up at the base of that peak, look for sheep, and go in back behind there. But the clouds are too low, so we're not going to be able to do that. We saw ewe and 2 lambs out here at the base of this mountain yesterday. I came up here to scout our path that we're gonna walk, and I think we're gonna head down into this gully and up this sandy, rocky slope, and then go side hill up on this mountain. There's the boys. Who knows what they're doing? Wanted to go up and around there, but this low cloud isn't really gonna let us do that. Got to be able to adapt and improvise on these hunts. Over the ridge is camp. You can see our tracks coming down the side hill there. Up side hill here. I want to crest the ridge behind me and see what we can see over there. Pretty nice view from up here. The boys, they're coming up. I'll get up to a good vantage point and get the spotting scope out and see if we can find something. I'd say it's a nice place to hang out for a while. Pick apart the mountains.
A couple of sheep up on the mountain.
Here's our little setup for glassing. Looked like it was gonna start pouring, but set this up. At least we got a windbreak. So what we got out here is a band of 4 rams, about 2 to 3 year olds, and 1 monster ram well beyond full curl, and we can tell from this far away. We're gonna go through here and then go up in here somewhere. Up in this gully and try to get up in those trees right there. Hopefully cut them off or have a shooting angle this way. But we'll see where they are in 20 minutes from now. Up we go. Here we are. On the stalk for that big ram. They're bedded down right now, but I haven't seen them in the last 10 minutes. They should be bedded down for the next couple hours. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a good spot here and reacquire them again. They're on the other side of that timber and up a little bit. We're gonna go up this gully. The Iceman. Hopefully he can get a crack at the sheep. Or gonna find out probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes. I just looked over the edge behind me, and they're all bedded down like 150 yards, maybe 200. And the big one's right there. It's well over full curl. There's no mistake. I don't even need a spotting scope. Son of a bitch, they're gone. So it's about 4:20. They've gone up into that saddle. Probably gonna stay up there the night. Me and Ryan are gonna try to do a hard push to get up on top in that saddle over around the mountain and see if we can come on top of them. We'll see what happens. We're gonna be fighting the darkness, but
We are the dark to dark boys.
we are the dark to dark boys. That's right. So we'll have to scoot boogie real quick. It's gonna be a burn going up that mountain. I'm pretty sure they bedded down up there. I can't quite tell. So we gotta go up and around that rock peak. We're hammering pretty hard here. The ascent up is real steep. Real steep. Yeah. They are bedded down. But we gotta go up and around. I'll try to go around these big rocks so I don't get skylined. Past where the sheep can see me. They're bedded down just over that ridge. Ryan's coming up somewhere. I don't know. It's almost 6 o'clock. We're running out of time. It might be me that takes a shot at this if I can find them again. We'll see what's over the threshold here. On top of the world. I don't know where Ryan is. He's down in the rocks somewhere. Our camp is so far down there. I might have to go and try to shoot this ram if it's still there. We're gonna run out of time. As much as I want to give these other guys a shot at it, I don't know if we have the luxury of that much time right now. I'm higher than the rams. I just got a side hill for a little bit. I should find them soon if they're still there. I'm not gonna be able to film it. They're getting up. It's now or never. Oh my God. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my God. Oh, it's a big one. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. We're far. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Ryan. You guys were before me. What
running out of time. What an amazing ram. Wow. Wow. Wow, here it is. Well past full curl. Wow, what an amazing sheep. Well, into the deep 2021, day 2, first full day. Hopefully my new microphone setup with the camera is working. Yeah, what an amazing sheep. 8 years old, probably about 4 inches past full curl. Flares outward, not broomed off or anything. I saw this one at 150 yards way at the bottom valley. It was a climb up here. It was hard for me to even get up here. Running out of time in daylight. I was really trying to have Ryan or Johnny get around, but they would have been gone probably. It'd be hard to find after today. The weather's gonna turn a little bit for the worse. But this is an amazing sheep. I'll never forget it, how it came to be, and the amazing backdrop behind me. So no matter what happens, this has been an amazing trip already, and we'll see what the rest of the trip comes and what Bravo team's up to.
Got some caribou right up above camp.
Get your gun ready there.
Yeah, right above camp. We got a campfire going. They just came right over the top of the ridge.
Camp is right there. We got a long ways to get back. So I think I'm gonna try something new, just for safety reasons. I'm gonna gut this thing. We're gonna leave it here, then come back and do it all tomorrow. It's a long steep hill down and a long ways back to camp. I'm gonna play it safe. Ryan's over here somewhere. We'll meet up probably within the next 10 or 15 minutes. And is up in that saddle over the top there. It's very steep coming down. Tomorrow's gonna be an ugly, ugly grind. Having to go back up there. But it's better to be safe. Bunch of boulders to go through. I don't like doing that in the dark. 2/3 of Alpha team are back together. We're in the night vision mode here. We can see everything. And we gotta get back to camp. We're all hungry and tired. We're getting close to camp. So far we've been moving for about 9.5 hours of hiking time today. Or moving time, I guess.
Moving time.
Actual moving time.
It's 10:30 p.m.
And yeah, 10:30 p.m. We're getting close to camp.
About 11.5K.
I've been going for 3 hours since I left the sheep. This is a grind. Hey Brad, I don't know if you can handle this. So,
It's dark to dark, boys.
dark to dark, except we had 2 that slept in, but hey, we come back in the dark. Of course, I picked an amazing route for the last 5 minutes of the hike. Too tired to care. God, tank right through it. Well, it's midnight. Finally in bed. Took 3 hours and 15 minutes to hike off the mountain from the sheep to camp. That's a grind. Tomorrow's gonna be worse. You looking forward to tomorrow?
Bring it on.
Bring it on, hey? I'll see how you're faring. Swearing at me. 6 o'clock comes early. Hey, Ryan?
8 o'clock comes early.
Finished going through a hailstorm, rainstorm. Got hunkered in under these rocks, and thank goodness Reagan had a tarp with him.
Yeah, this is even deeper with Brad Crawford. We got word from the boys that they got a pretty big ram where they're hunting, so we gotta one-up them with a monster moose or caribou.
Yeah.
So wait till this clears off a bit and we'll head back out.
We gotta get her done, boys.
We gotta get up there. It is miserable out. Raining, snowing. Right now it's kind of let up a little bit, but it's a little bit more rain. From the base of the hill up to the saddle up there where the sheep is, about 800 yards, about 1700 feet in elevation. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other, not worry about how far you have to go. I find it helps turning around and looking how far you've come. And our camp is at the base, probably 300 yards below the snow line on the other side of the valley there. So, come a long ways. It's been 3 hours already. A little more to go. This is definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, if not the hardest. 90-pound pack or 100-pound pack. Coming down through these boulders, not fun. I would love to see flat ground, but we have a ways to go. It's 10 to midnight. Didn't do much filming on the way back or taking care of the animal and deboning it and everything. Just miserable day. Snow, rain, high wind, pretty much a hurricane. 10K back. No, 10K back?
Round trip.
Round trip, 10K round trip. Lots of elevation up and down. I'm finished. Rest day tomorrow and caping it out. What do you have to say?
Good night, world.
Good night, world. Alright, let's go dark.
Well, here we are, even deeper with B. Crawford and Co. It's day 3 of the actual hunting days. First couple days have been really shitty weather. Seen a couple nice bull moose, some caribou, some sheep, grizzly. Couldn't make a play on the moose due to weather and just didn't work out. But the one we saw was definitely pushing 55 inches. Really nice bull. We have some still pictures of it. Right now, we're just grabbing some water, going to a different valley. Actually, the valley where Kyle shot his caribou 7-ish years ago. And I know there's some good moose and caribou in that area. Hopefully there's still some kicking around. We had to cross this creek, and as usual, I don't know if you can see my wet ass boots, but I fell in. I stepped on the wrong rock. That was quite slippery. Yeah, pretty dumb move by myself, but I should dry my feet off in another week or so from now. What do you say, old man?
You have to take a while to dry.
How's the hunt, Dad?
It's good. It's weather's been some of the worst we've had.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
First decent day we've had. Sun's out. Got the guns out. Reagan, what do you got to say?
Doing good. Sun shining.
Yeah.
Sitting at camp right now, just for a little perspective on where I got the sheep. Up here, right up to this saddle. Across here. All the way across there, up into these peaks. Probably 100 yards from the top peak there. Bouldering across, and just about at that ridge edge right there. The sheep were down right in that bowl right there. It wasn't easy.
What are we up to today, Kyle?
We're up to caping out the sheep. That's pretty much what we're doing today. Resting the legs. It takes quite a while. I'd like to see someone who's good at it do it. See how long it takes though. That's about it.
Yeah, we're making our way back to camp. We only seen 4 caribou today, no shooters. Nice bull, but a little bit young. So we still got about 7 or 8K back to camp, so we'll see what the rest of the trip brings. Our camp's down there somewhere.
She's socked right in. Snowfall is happening. We'll see how much it snows.
And that we will.
There's the shelter I've been worked under for 6 hours on the sheep. It's done now. Time to have some food.
Company.
You did. Ryan slept most of the day.
We took shifts. I kept you company in the morning. Took the afternoon off. Johnny covered the afternoon shift.
Yeah.
It's the next morning now. We had some snow overnight. I got up a couple times and cleared off all the tents and tarps. Yeah, quite the different landscape.
Here we are, even deeper with Brad Crawford. It's currently September 15th. Kind of got snowed in last night a bit, so it's been a bit of a late morning to get up. It's 10 a.m. right now, but we got about 3 inches of snow. It's starting to look like it's clearing up. Just having a bit of food, then we'll probably get out there trekking, see if we can find anything. Should be a nice day for a walk. Looks like a little blue sky coming, which is good. Here's our little camp set up. Old man making some food. What do you think, old guy?
We're gonna go see if we can see what we can see.
Yeah. What do you have to say, Reggie?
There you go.
Ready to get at it.
Reagan's ready to get her.
We changed our plan. We're going to be packing up and heading towards the lake today. And probably end up where we got dropped off and then stay the night there. And then the next day figure out if we're going to be meeting up with Bravo team or not. I think they're going to need some Alpha team experience over there to help them drop a big animal. We're about to get going. Well over 100 pound pack. 8K back to the lake. The boys probably have 50 pound packs each.
50.
We're taking your fucking camp again, Kyle, as per usual.
Just a tent.
Kyle's not telling you is we stop for 5 minutes so he can run ahead and get footage.
Gotta do it for the film.
That's right.
Hard things are always worth it in the end, not while you're doing it. We just got back and looks like we're in for a blizzard.
All I can say is my legs are done.
Heading out this morning. Just by myself right now. But up on that ridge there and beyond, I'm going to meet the newly named Beta team, formerly known as Bravo team. They're designated as Beta now, as they are a work in progress.
We got Alpha team leader coming up.
The entire operation showing up.
Yeah, where's your
squad? We got Beta team here.
Wait, I thought it was Bravo.
The best.
It was Bravo, but now it's Beta. So we met up.
Master.
Brad and my dad are gonna go check out our camp. They really want to see the sheep.
I want to see if the camp's respectable.
And Reggie and I are going to continue the hunt. Here, about an hour and a half calling and glassing. Fog in, fog out.
Nothing moving. Another terrible weather day. We're off back to our respective camps. I'm gonna be heading left. Reggie's gonna be heading down there into the foggy abyss and meeting up with the rest of Beta Team. Right, Reggie?
That's right. Long hike in the snow. No animals though.
It's the next morning. Nicest morning we've had so far. And we're about to do a little walk today. Ryan, what's happening today?
We're gonna go for a walk back to our old camp. Can you tell us why, Kai?
Well, I'm a bit of an idiot, and I need to go get a tooth from the lower jawbone of the sheep for the compulsory inspection. So yeah, that's gonna be an 8K one way, 16K round trip for a tooth.
We're going on an adventure.
Are you excited for this adventure?
We're going on an adventure.
This is like Frodo and Sam for the One Ring.
One tooth to rule them all.
We're gonna be light and fast. The top of the mountain pass, and we've got to go that way behind me. Not too much further to go. Another 1.5 kilometers maybe. Behind me. There it is right there. The tooth. Objective complete. Now we just gotta get back to camp. Well, we're back on top of the mountain pass now. Cutting over some of the mountain to save some distance. It saves about 800 meters. But not really any extra elevation. We just do the elevation gain much quicker. Oh, getting close to camp now, and we ran across this guy. And he is coming to attack us. Well, we made it back to camp. Johnny did a couple meat hauls at the other end of the lake. We're gonna meet up with the boys tomorrow, Beta Team. And we're gonna fuel up with some peak refuels.
And we got a couple beer tonight.
And a couple beer that Johnny brought back.
Courtesy of Blue Tarp at the other end of the lake.
Yeah. Well, I woke up bright and early this morning. Came down to the other end of the lake to meet the Beta Team. Or Beta Team. What do you have to say, Dad?
It's a little cold out. The weather hasn't been the best this trip. In fact, out of about the 7 or 8 flying trips we've done, this weather's been the worst of all of them put together.
Yeah.
Doesn't look much better today, but maybe it'll clear off. We'll see.
And we're gonna go check out a new direction.
That's how we do. This is even deeper with Brad Crawford. Going after those majestic mountain caribou today. Hopefully we find some.
we're gonna head up to that flat plateau there and go around the mountain probably and keep looking down low for moose and caribou. Really nice area here. So what we have out here, we've got ourselves a huge moose. There it is, I see it on screen now. 60+ inch bull moose. It's really big. Really, really big. So we're gonna go side hill here, look over the edge, see if checking out some distances. We're getting down in here now. Not easy to be quiet in here. Really close to where we saw the moose. Well, who knows where the moose is? Can't find it. So we're gonna head back up the mountain. And not a caribou to be had. The next morning now, we have a modified alpha team. We have a new member joining us today. It's Reagan.
Tryouts.
Yeah, he's on a alpha team tryout. And there's a couple of an older guy and Brad in here. Hey Brad, you're still sleeping, hey?
Yeah, I'm gonna hunt from camp.
Three awake and 3 sleeping. We're having some awesome weather. Came from? The fog has lifted a bit. And we are glassing. Haven't seen anything yet though. Unreal. Here's our plane out of here. Well, for 3 of us anyway. Here we are having fun, waiting for the plane.
Doing what we do, hide under a tarp in a rainstorm.
Yeah. Does this bring back any memories, Reagan?
Reminiscing about 2 years ago doing the exact same thing.
We just have to hope that the fog and clouds stay where they are, because planes can fly in this weather. But if it drops, then we might be in trouble. But the plane should be here in about 40 minutes. And those whiskers are gonna look pretty good in 4K. ...2021, Season 8, come to a close. What do you have to say, Brad?
Good trip, nice ram. Wish we got a few more animals, but good trip all around.
Dad?
Weather was cold as a billy goat's ass.
Johnny?
Good trip. Wish we got a couple more, but I'll take the round.
All right.
Another one in the books.
And Reagan, a man of many words, what do you have to say?
It was a good hiking trip.
A good hiking trip in the rain.
Saw a lot of beautiful country in the rain and snow.
All in all, another good trip, but wish we came home with some more meat. And that's about it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Wrap her up.